Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we explore the world through flavors, stories, and deliciously unforgettable recipes. If this is your first time here, make yourself at home, because today we are diving into one of the most iconic creations in culinary history, the legendary pizza Margherita. This is not just how to make a pizza. This is a journey, a full, emotional, exciting exploration into the history behind this simple masterpiece. We'll uncover the technique that transforms ordinary dough into something magical, the science behind perfect crispiness, and the secret culinary principles Italian pizzaiolos guard with their lives. Stay with me until the end, because I'm not just showing you how to make pizza Margherita, I'm showing you how to make the best pizza Margherita you've ever eaten in your life. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine walking through the narrow stone streets of Naples. Scooters passing by, laundry hanging between colorful balconies, old men arguing about football, and a warm, wood-fired smell drifting through the air. That smell? Pizza. Real pizza. The pizza that started it all. Legend has it that in 1889, Queen Margherita of Savoy visited Naples. Wanting to honor her, a pizzaiolo named Raffaele Esposito crafted a pizza that represented the Italian flag. Red from tomatoes, white from mozzarella, green from basil. She loved it so much that Esposito named it after her, Pizza Margherita, the queen of pizzas. It became legendary not because of fancy toppings or extravagance, but because simplicity, when done perfectly, becomes unforgettable. And today, you will recreate that perfection. Before we start, let me tell you something important. Pizza Margherita is like a truth serum. There is nowhere to hide. Every ingredient has to be the best version of itself. So here's what you need, but more importantly, why you need each ingredient. For the dough, 500 grams Tipo 00 flour. This flour is the Ferrari of pizza flours. Ultra fine, high in protein, silky smooth. 325 grams water, 65% hydration. The perfect hydration to give us elasticity without collapsing. 2 grams fresh yeast or 0.7 grams instant yeast. We want a slow rise, not a puffed up Frankenstein. 15 grams salt, the backbone of flavor. Optional, a pinch of sugar, which helps fermentation, but real Italians often skip it. For the sauce, 1 can of San Marzano tomatoes. Not just tomatoes, the gods of tomatoes. A pinch of sea salt, 1 basil leaf, 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil. No cooking, no heating, no simmering. Just pure, raw tomato truth. For the toppings, fresh mozzarella or mozzarella di bufala, fresh basil leaves, olive oil. Optional but authentic, Parmigiano Reggiano grated lightly on top. Don't worry, we're going to go deep into each step. Let's talk dough, because dough is everything. Many home cooks mess up here because they treat dough like a recipe, but real pizzaiolos treat dough like a living thing. Step 1, mixing. Inside a large bowl, add water, yeast, and 10% of the flour. Mix until it resembles a cloudy liquid. This gives the yeast a head start. Now slowly add the rest of the flour and mix until it forms a shaggy mass. Finally, sprinkle in your salt. Never let the salt and yeast touch too early. They fight like jealous Italian lovers. Step 2, kneading. Turn the dough onto your counter and knead for 10 to 12 minutes. You want the dough to be smooth, elastic, slightly sticky, and beautifully alive. If the dough were a person, this is the moment it starts breathing. Step 3, the first rise. Cover the dough and let it rise at room temperature for 2 hours. Watch it carefully. Feel it. Smell it. Fermentation has begun. The dough is developing flavor, strength, personality. Step 4, the cold fermentation. Now take your dough, divide it into 2 or 3 balls, place them in separate containers, and refrigerate them for 24 to 48 hours. This is not optional. This is the step that separates, hey, this is pretty good, from, oh my god, what is this sorcery? Slow fermentation creates deeper flavor, better digestibility, stronger protein structure, and incredible browning. This is where your pizza Margherita becomes art. Here's the easiest part, and the part most people overcomplicate. Open your can of San Marzano tomatoes. Pour them into a bowl. Crush them gently with your hand. Add a pinch of salt, a basil leaf, a splash of olive oil. Mix, stop. You are done. If you cook this sauce, An Italian grandmother will appear behind you and hit you with a wooden spoon. Now, remove your dough from the fridge. Let it sit for 1 hour. Cold dough doesn't stretch, it fights back. Rule number 1, never use a rolling pin. Rolling pins destroy air bubbles, and air bubbles are life. Here's how to shape it like a real pizzaiolo. 1. Press the center with your fingertips. Not aggressively, like you're pressing piano keys. 2. Push the air from the center outward. This forms the cornition, the outer crust. 3. Lift the dough and rotate it on your knuckles. This stretches the dough gently and evenly. The result? A thin center, fluffy edges, and a perfect round base. Spread about 60 to 80 grams of tomato sauce. Don't drown the pizza. Tear your mozzarella with your hands and distribute evenly. Add 3 to 4 basil leaves. Drizzle olive oil in a spiral motion. That's signature Italian swirl. This pizza is not about excess, it's about balance. Traditional Neapolitan pizza bakes at 430 to 480 degrees Celsius and finishes in 60 to 90 seconds. But at home, here's how to get as close as possible. Option 1, pizza stone. Preheat your oven to the maximum, usually 250 to 300 degrees Celsius. Preheat the stone for at least 45 minutes. Slide the pizza onto the stone. Bake 6 to 8 minutes. Option 2, cast iron pan. Heat the pan on the stove until scorching hot. Place dough in. Add toppings. Cook bottom for 1 minute. Transfer into broiler for 3 to 5 minutes. This simulates the intense heat of a wood-fired oven shockingly well. When your pizza comes out of the oven, add a fresh basil leaf. Add a tiny drizzle of olive oil. Optional, light snow of Parmigiano. Listen to the crust. It should crackle. Pick it up. Look at it. Smell it. Dip your finger into the bubbling mozzarella because you deserve it. Now comes my favorite part. Take a slice. Let the mozzarella stretch. Don't rush it. Bite. You'll taste the sweetness of San Marzano, the milkiness of fresh mozzarella, the perfume of basil, the crispy, soft, airy dough. The simplicity that Italians perfected over centuries. Pizza Margherita isn't just a recipe. It's a reminder that life's most beautiful things are often the simplest. And that, my friends, is how you make the perfect, authentic pizza Margherita, the queen of all pizzas, the recipe that defined an entire culinary culture. If you enjoyed this journey, the history, the science, the storytelling, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more mouth-watering adventures. Tell me in the comments, should we do pizza marinara next? Or maybe a deep dive into Neapolitan street food? Thanks for watching, and remember, good food isn't just eaten, it's experienced. See you in the next adventure.